Podcast. We gonna podcast. Podcast. What up, Brent? Did you just mop the entire house?
Nah. Yeah, never.
Did you just bleach?
I don't use bleach, man. That shit's strong. It's Fabuloso. Let me get some of this shit. Look, let me get some.
What?
Little Fabuloso on this stuff.
What are you?
It's Fabuloso.
What are you?
It smells good.
Nigga, you trying to poison us?
No, I'm trying to.
Is that burner going?
Yeah, you gotta clean the air, man. What the fuck wrong with you? I think I hit it.
How did we even get here? Cause I swear I don't recognize shit here.
Can I just make some more romance with you?
No. No.
Can I just have one more moon dance with you?
I can't. I don't know how to. Oh, good. Yeah. Do me a favor and grab me a cup, Brent. Yeah. You grab me a cup. I mean, you're the help, right? You don't live here. You got to do something to earn your living around here. Okay? If you're not putting out, then I need you to give me a goddamn cup. I'm taking this one.
Make love to you tonight. I can't wait till the moment has come.
What'd you just break?
And I know that the time is just right, and straight into my arms you will run.
Why are you singing?
I'm trying to rewarm my voice up.
Yeah, but I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, well.
Can you do that on your own time?
No. Well, I have been doing it on my own time.
Can you do it again on your own time?
No, I will be doing it again on my own time.
Can you do it like forever there and never hear?
Listen, this is starting to irk me.
This is irking me too.
This started to irk me.
Me too.
It's like going back to the gym after not going for a year.
I never stopped.
Like the light work ain't so light anymore. You know what I'm saying?
I do get that.
You
mean like when I played basketball?
Like I'm doing the crooner shit. We talked about this. Like
we
our
did.
warm ups are like the crooner shit. I'm trying to do the crooner shit.
It's not working anymore.
I started with an old favorite. I'm like you must have been kissing every 2 seconds. I'm clearing my throat and like
like got the vaccine again.
Trying to
did you get the vaccine?
Trying to warm it all up.
I can't remember. Did you get the vaccine?
No, I haven't yet.
Oh yeah, it makes you do that, by the way.
I heard that.
One of them was like, you be talking, you like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Why am I doing this? Yeah.
I even took a detour over to Starbucks and get me one of the medicine ball teas to try to lubricate the pipes. Yeah, man.
Never heard of medicine ball tea.
Yeah, apparently it's supposed to help with health or whatever the fuck. It's just the best. I just like the taste of it, especially with a little bit with extra honey.
Just joking. I don't. But I can sing again, so I don't know.
Yeah, no, I'm still working on. I'm still working on singing again.
I did though. After that day that we both sounded horrible, and I told you I was listening through the mic and I hated it on both of our parts. I was like, yeah, this is bad. Like we used to be like a little bit of a singing pod, a little bit, not now. Yeah. So now I feel like I got my joint back. I did Frank Sinatra not too long ago, and I was like, oh, it's back. I'm out here. I'm in these streets, and I didn't even have a microphone. And I was on it.
I gotta start slower. Like I can't do the volume I used to be able to do. Like
you're not even projecting right now.
It's got to start a little bit lower. You know what I mean?
Jesus Christ.
Before I can hit those notes on a higher volume level. You know what I mean? On a higher, louder level.
I had so many jokes. It's okay. It's okay. Listen.
Or maybe I'm just choking on the Fabuloso that you cook.
Hey man, listen.
On a semi-regular basis.
Answer one question. I just need one question to answer, Mr. Banner.
Chemicals.
Mr. Banner, I need one question to answer. Could you answer one question for me? One question. One question. Does it smell good in here?
Sorry, my brain's moving a little bit slow now. There's a couple brain cells got killed.
But now that you're back awake, but does it smell good in here? Yeah, that was a yes. You saw him nod. You know, YouTube, you saw it. Stuart,
you wash dishes, it would smell good in here with all the lemon soap or whatever.
Doesn't work the same. That does not cut through anything. Freaking Ajax does not cut through the same. It's not the same, bro. Not the same. But I didn't do this to us today. You did, okay? You wanted that clip.
Don't blame me for that shit. I just exposed your foolery.
First off, it's not your point.
Tomfoolery.
It's not your business to expose me. I do the exposing around here, okay? If I want to expose it, I pull it out.
Pause on the exposure. Pause on the exposure.
Mad pause.
Speaking of the exposure, pause on the exposure, Joe
Stewart.
Button. Joe Button, pause on the exposure.
Stewart.
He's going to break in this time?
No.
What's going on, Stewart?
Nobody can break in currently. I have all reins on this thing now.
Acknowledge me.
Hey, Tribal Chief. Is he still killing it, by the way? I haven't watched in a long while.
He's about to beat Rey Mysterio up this weekend.
I don't understand why that's a thing in 2021, though. I'm confused by this. Are they just trying to build a Dominic, having some kind of like David Arquette moment?
He already sacrificed Dominic. He straight up yeeted him out of the ring.
He did. He threw. Yeah, Capo sent it to me. Yeah, he threw powerbomb over the. Yeah. Now, mind you, it was a pad, and they changed the angle so you couldn't see it. They did,
but the way they did it actually is probably the best version of that they've done, particularly in the no fan era. Because
other than Mark Henry,
because it wasn't it actually wasn't super apparent,
yeah.
And I was actually mad that I didn't get to see. I was mad, but I wasn't mad like I normally am. It's like, God, that looks so fake. I was mad that I couldn't see it. I was like, oh, what? And I was
I knew just the way they cut it instantly. My brain was like, yeah, but he didn't take that bump though. I mean, he did, but it was like on a soft pad.
It didn't strike out to. Ironically enough, it didn't strike out to me as an anger-inducing like a lot of the other shit they've done recently has.
That's weird because I instantly was like, I mean, well, he didn't take the bump though.
And funnily enough, I went back because I was looking up.
Watching the playoffs, NBA.
I was looking for a shot of the Undertaker's retirement when you could see we could see the lift he was on.
Yeah,
as he was getting off.
You said it was gone, right?
They edited it off.
Yeah. Why would they keep that? They're not leaving it for people like you.
I mean, I don't know.
Fucking trolls like you. You think they're gonna do it? You ain't give me a cup. I gotta get a cup now. God damn it, Brent. You're so useless. Talk to the people, okay? I'm sick of it. God damn.
Your girl don't think I'm useless.
Oh, yeah. Get out now.
Your mama don't think I'm useless.
All right, you went too far now. Now I gotta fuck you up. Here comes the knife.
Your couch don't think I'm useless.
Yeah, you better switch it to a couch, motherfucker.
Your socks don't think I'm useless. You wearing them right now?
Oh my goddamn mama. Fuck you up, Brent.
I mean, it's not much difference. Listen, there's
no soccer. No soccer over here. Basketball. I'm black in America, bro. It's basketball for me. It's the ball for me.
And it's called football over there.
I know. But he said soccer.
Or footy.
So
Yo.
I pulled this on cam. But yeah, what were you saying?
Speaking of different dialects.
Bear me.
So I was scrolling through Twitter today and found this.
Scrolling through the Twitter.
Yes.
Bloody Twitter.
I was scrolling through Twitter today.
What'd you find?
On the road, stuck in heavy freaking traffic.
Oh, it's so brutal today. I was out there.
It was atrocious.
It's back to California.
It took me 2.5 hours to get from around the Chatsworth area today.
I don't know what Chatsworth is. That sounds like it's overseas, but
it's pretty freaking far. And I didn't even know that I was in that area. It was just time for me to head back, and I was like,
what's your Twitter, Brent?
Surreal469. SURREAL. The number's 469. I'm Surreal469 and everything. So this one from Erica Nicole Clark. Which is correct, Mike's or Jay's?
What?
Which is correct?
No, I know.
Mike's or Jay's?
Who asked that stupid ass question? What are we talking about?
What's your response?
There is only one response. It's Jay's, obviously.
Okay. My response was, who says Mike's?
Nobody says Mike's. What the fuck is that?
Her response, about 50% of people.
That is bullshit. Everybody's on your side for once, Brent.
Somebody was like, both are acceptable in Chicago, in my opinion.
Nah, get the fuck out of here.
Elsewhere, it leans Jay's.
It's always
100. Jay's for sure.
It's Jay's.
So, it's for sure Jay's.
No,
it's 100%.
Jay's.
Nobody ever says Mike's. I'm like, it must be a West Coast or an East Coast thing, because I've never heard this shit.
Mm-hmm.
But it also made me think.
East Coast thing.
It also made me wonder about East Coast versus West Coast slang and dialect.
That's a fair trade.
Stuff that you've heard.
I know a guy.
Stuff that's changed.
That's been on both coasts. He could probably help you with this.
Yeah, but okay. So here's an interesting question. What's changed since you've come here, and then you go to VA and you hear some new shit, or you bring some West Coast shit to VA, and they're like, "What's that?" And you know,
for me, it's more the mannerisms and shit that y'all do, like even dancing and stuff. Mm-hmm. Like the way y'all, first off, the way y'all dap up is weird.
You mean
the whole? The fuck is that?
Dancing.
That is not dancing. That is a disease, and I don't want it. I'll put my damn mask on. He's Elaine from Seinfeld, and I hate it. I hate this a lot. I don't know what he's doing. I hate it. No, that's not what I mean. Y'all do a lot of these elbow dances. Y'all have a lot of elbow stuff.
There's
elbows on the West Coast.
Because gangsters don't dance, we boogie.
Right. And us, it was more of like for one, our gangsters were more like this. First off, they were more the nodders, and that lean back that Fat Joe was talking about. That's literally why he said that, because we were always like this in the club. I was never that guy.
Wait. Do you remember Soul Train back when you were a teenager?
Bro, Soul Train was not a thing when I was a teenager. First off, relax, calm down.
I'm
not you.
For you, it would probably be just heading into middle school.
Just heading into Born.
Because it was ending when I was in middle school.
This guy's
like the relevant.
Mentirosa. He's a liar.
Anyway, there was always this one dude. Everybody else was dancing, but there was this one dude in the late 90s.
He would just lean.
He would just.
That's what you're supposed to dance.
Yeah. And he would point. Yeah. He would be dancing with a girl. She'd be dancing. He'd be like.
You got a new follower, Stuart follow. see, that's that cool guy shit. I've never been that guy, because I get loose on the dance floor. I don't give a fuck.
Thank you, Stuart.
Hey, let's go.
Do so on everything, including YouTube.
1989 TRE, just like up here. It's the exact same for me.
I'm Surreal 469 everywhere.
So anyway, for real life, because his name is Brent.
So anyway,
Brent. But yes, so out here y'all got a lot of those elbow dances. You get
gangsters
the high
don't
elbows,
dance. We boogie.
Here. It's a lot of foot dances. Y'all got a lot of foot dances out here.
Gangsters don't dance. We boogie.
With us, we keep it in a pocket. It's a lot of like bouncing type stuff. At least the 90s,
that's
especially.
where the Bankhead bounce came from.
That kind of
Bankhead.
stuff. West Coast. ATL. All that shit.
ATL's got ironically enough, popularized by Brandy, who was born and raised out here in Carson, California.
Ironically. But a lot of this shit right here, though, all that ATL shit that they did. What else do we do out there? It's a lot of dances like this. Like they do all this kind of shit.
Oh, is that where that shit comes from?
That's New York. Yeah, that's from what the fuck is it? Why can't I think of what
is that where the TikTokers are that popularized that bullshit?
No, that was hip hop first. That was hip hop. TikTok just took it and made it something nasty. But it was I can't remember the dude's name right now. I don't know why. I'm drawing a blank. That's gonna piss me off.
Was it Junebug?
No, that was. He's from out here, ironically. But you can make sense because he's doing a lot of shit. Too much. But he stole it from Bobby Shmurda, who is from New York. Okay. Bobby Shmurda was originally doing that shit, but his was a little different. He just was like doing this whole spastic body thing. But yeah, the dances are definitely different. Thank you for feeding my dino. You like that voice? Was it
no.
Cute? You know, thank you for feeding my. No.
All
right.
I don't want Chris Hansen to come in this motherfucker.
He was on Joe Budden a couple weeks ago.
I saw that.
I didn't watch it.
Because I'm still subscribed to Joe Budden, even though I haven't watched since the whole.
Did you see the Rory and Maul episode?
I saw that it's up. I haven't watched it yet. It's on my watch list.
Finally dropped. Just a side tangent.
It took him a while.
I watched it.
How'd it go?
They are hilarious in skits. They are going to be great on their individual one-on-one stuff. But I do feel like they need a wild card because they're both too cool. They need one of us on the podcast. Not necessarily both of us. But they need one of us on the podcast.
You know, you can hold down the fort over here. I'll take it from.
Pretty sure those East Coast guys would be looking for another East Coaster like myself.
Well, no, I mean that's just too much synchronicity. Like you're gonna need some contrast. Joe. You're gonna need some contrast.
I'm not as crazy as Joe, but I'm probably more in between their vibes because I'd definitely be tripping. Because I was looking back at old episodes and I've been watching those like crazy. I feel like a dude looking at his old girlfriend online and shit like. Yeah, I remember we was there. That shit crazy. Like I'm watching them old episodes.
Old videos still have
so much value.
Still have value
because you forget podcasts are mad long. That's what people forget. They're mad long, so it'd be content that you forgot about in the middle of whatever you were watching. It's just like, yo, this is fantastic. Because like I seen clips. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. That shit was hilarious. Yeah. And I just watch them. Like sometimes I'm just bored. Or I'm trying to go to sleep, but I can't. And I'll put that shit on. I'll just be like, ha 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 ha. And I'll wake up. It'll be like 17 episodes later. Like, oh shit.
Yeah.
This is funny too.
Yeah.
You know? But
and also sometimes you discover somebody new and they have an entire back catalog.
Oh, I do that all the time.
So you go back and you watch some old shit. Like I just discovered this one dude who
Do you start from the beginning?
No. Just whatever pops up.
I typically start from the beginning. Well, you know what's funny though? I didn't do that with the Joe Budden podcast. I started from where I was.
Now the one that I did go back and find as early as I could and like just binged everything that YouTube had was Patrice O'Neal's old appearances on the Opie and Anthony show.
I heard Patrice O'Neal was like hilarious.
Fucking I
need somebody to send me some of like his really
Patrice
funny
O'Neal
shit.
Is probably the uncrowned fucking
I've heard that from
king.
a lot of comedians.
He's the comedian's like every comedian you know talks
I've heard. That's what I'm saying, but I've never seen
every comedian you know loves Dave Chappelle.
Right.
But they all fucking know and loved Patrice O'Neal.
Like, they talk about Patrice like people talk about Bernie to me. Like, it's that kind of energy that I get from him. But I've never seen his stand-ups. I've never really seen Patrice O'Neal. Like, I've seen some of his stuff, but I've never really seen
stand-ups are different. It's funny, the different mediums.
You had to send me some stuff.
Because the different mediums are different. It's still funny, and it's still a lot of the same concepts.
Stuart thinks they need an Irish guy on. Actually, Rory is Irish.
Make it happen.
He's Irish. That doesn't work. He's American Irish, but still Irish nonetheless.
But the mediums are so different because the stuff he would talk about on the radio is still the same topics he talk about on stage, but it's a lot different. Because first off, it's just him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And on stage,
like, we talk about shit different than we would if we were on our individual platform.
Right. If we tried to take some of the funnier shit that we did and make them jokes,
it would be
different because we refine them. It'd be a whole bunch of. It wouldn't sound the same.
That's why I always tell people I'm not a stand-up person. Like, they're like, "You're funny as shit. You should have been a stand-up comedian." Blah blah blah. I'm like,
stand-up is a whole different animal.
Yeah, I'm funny in the moments. Like,
stand-up's a whole different beast.
I'm a funny guy in the pocket. You know what I mean? Like, it's my timing and shit. I do get timing. Like, if you come at me. Yeah, I'm gonna be able to zing you back in a logical time and like really hit you. Mm-hmm. But that's not the same as going on stage with an hour of material and being like, so I was walking across the street today.
Yeah. And
there was a cat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That shit is weird. Like that's uncomfortable.
I think I could do stand. I even tried to do stand up at one point in high school.
In high school, that's gotta be tough.
Well, there was me and my best friend in high school, Jose. Shouts to Chachi.
Don't say Chachi.
Drama teacher.
Don't say Chachi.
Found this stand-up comedy thing.
It's power.
With kids, it was a whole teenager stand-up comedy program thing, right? And at the end, we were gonna perform, I think, at the Improv or something like that. But it collided with another. Engagement that I had that same day upstate. So I had to make a choice, and I chose that other engagement upstate because I don't know why. Like, it was just different. Both were important, but I ended up with that. But we did a whole routine. We set it up. It was funny.
And you skipped it.
Well, we practiced it.
So you prioritized. Let me get into the Brent a little bit here. So you prioritized the engagement up north, upstate, over your comedy career.
Yeah, really. Although I had my heart set on a wrestling career anyway. I wasn't gonna make it a comedy career.
You could have been a comedy wrestler. You could have been R-Truth. You missed your calling. You could have been a light-skinned R-Truth.
No, I couldn't. R-Truth is superhuman.
He is superhuman.
That nigga is.
He ain't been hurt.
That nigga is 728, and he still looks 30.
Yeah, that's crazy. He makes me feel like
he looks better now than he did when he was K-Quick.
For sure, because he's got that Kevlar vest of muscle that he put on.
It was better now than he did when he was K-Quick, and he was like 25.
That happens though sometimes. You be like, dudes be in the later stages looking like I feel like I'm one of them dudes. I'm gonna be like 40, and I'm gonna be like, you know what? I think it's time.
I thought about that, and I'm like, am I just thinking about that because I'm where I am now, and I haven't fucking.
Are you still working out?
I gotta start again.
I was gonna say I haven't seen your videos.
I gotta start again.
Cause you was on that shit like heavy.
I gotta start.
What happened? Pandemic?
Huh?
I'm trying to give you out. What happened? The pandemic caught you?
No, I was out of money.
Oh yeah.
That month I was fucking out of money. I know
that life. I've been there.
I was eating the cheapest shit I could find that would last the longest.
Like Little Caesars.
So no, like pancakes and bread and shit. I couldn't go anywhere. They were still debiting my fucking card.
You try to make me just spit my drink? Don't say pancakes to me when I'm sipping my drink. I don't know why that was so funny.
I was on that fucking New Day diet.
I don't know why pancakes was so funny. I did not expect that to be the first thing you said, but it makes sense. They are cheap. Because what is a box of pancakes? Like them big
$2?
Like $2. Yeah, you get the big ones. You can
from Northgate down the street, like $2.
But did you use Aunt Jemima, brother?
Ain't no Aunt Jemima no more.
Okay, all right. I was about to say.
Ain't no Aunt Jemima no more.
Pull up on them.
Oh my brother. So East Coast, West Coast slang.
East Coast, West Coast. Yes. So the slang is weird because I have to be around more. I feel like you have to be around more hood dudes on the West Coast to really hear that slang.
Well, slang. I mean, any kind of slang. You know like the difference between soda and pop. You know what I mean? Like any.
Y'all say pop out here?
No, we say soda out here.
Okay. Yeah. See, that's like where I'm from. Up north, now I've heard a lot more poppers. That's in on the East Coast. I've heard that where it's different. But out here, pretty much Long Beach and Virginia Beach like translate.
Okay.
The only thing I know that y'all don't say out here that I say, because people every time I say it they look at me like what is y'all. And I just said it in the sentence, actually. Did y'all say that I don't say? Because whenever I say y'all, they be like, you all? And I'll be like, y'all.
Yeah, I feel like there was a whole referendum against y'all here in Southern California for a while.
Why?
Because our parents and grandparents had said it.
Really?
And they were trying to get us, and they were the ones that were trying to get us not to say it anymore.
He's got the worst hair in the NBA. It's not even
that
close.
It's
not even close. Somebody said he looks like...
That's 3 different hairstyles on the same head.
Somebody said Trey Young hair looked like a used Q-tip that fell on the floor after it was wet and rolled around.
Yeah, that's 3 different hairstyles, and one of them is bald. So I don't know how that I don't know how you get 3 hairstyles, including bald, but
it's terrible. But he's cold, and he's got my name, so I support him. I support him in what he's doing. I think he should hold on to it forever. But that shit is bad. That shit is bad. But I support him, though.
Hold on to it forever.
Let's see, what else? What else is different between the East Coast and the West Coast? I feel like you guys are falsely happier than we are. Like, y'all pretend to be happier than we are all the time. We seem angrier.
We're fake. We fake the funk. This
angry.
Is fake.
We seem angry as fuck, but we're actually really nice people. Like, when you get to know us, we're pretty fucking genuine.
This is Hollywood, baby. Nothing here is real.
No, that's facts. That's facts.
I picked somebody up in Hollywood, and there was a group of black kids coming down the street. I'd say probably.
Why they gotta be black though?
Late teens.
But why they gotta be black?
Late teens, early 20s. Probably late. They're probably like 19, maybe 20. And one of them, I'm like, does she have a fake ass?
Huh?
Like, why does she have bad ass implants? Like, why?
Not the fake ass. I remember I picked a chick up in Hollywood who had the fake everything with her face. She had like the fake, I think she had fake eyeball implants, and then like she had fake skin on her face.
Yeah.
And then fake thumbs. Like, she just had everything you get that was fake. Fake nostrils.
Would you get work done?
Fuck no. I ain't no damn work done. If I was get work done, I'd have had an afro 10 years ago. My shit would have never gone down. I'd have kept it popping. My shit would have been lit. It would have been you
got the LeBrons
hair jokes. Fuck no. He got the work. I don't know what he's doing. Honestly, I fuck with LeBron, but with that money, why is your hairline so fucked up? I done seen mad rappers do this shit, and rappers are broke. Okay, like mad rappers are fucking poor, and LeBron. Let me not say poor. I'm exaggerating. We're poor. They're not poor. But rappers are not paid. Like, they're more like middle class Americans, and they be getting these brand new hairlines. And LeBron James, as rich as he is, about to be in Space Jam 2, and this motherfucker's hairline, I don't know what the hell he's doing. Like, he could talk to Steve Harvey. He could just get one of them little things on the top that he had for a long time. He could talk to Kevin Hart. Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx hairline be popping. Whenever he wanted to be, it'd be right above his eyebrows again. You'd be like, damn, Jamie look young. Looking good, ain't he, at 50? You never noticed that about Jamie?
I haven't seen Jamie in a whole lot of shit lately.
Show you. Hold on,
I really haven't seen Jamie. Like, I haven't.
I'm show you what Jamie.
I haven't paid attention to the tabloids or anything. I haven't seen anything of Jamie's.
I got my old man on right now, right? I ain't cut my shit. Jamie should be here, right? It'd be higher than mine, and then all of a sudden it'll be right here. His shit go from here go from here to right here.
He'd be like, "Hey, hairline, I need to have you here."
God, didn't we talk about this? Stop doing that. Stop.
Right here.
Yeah, but stop. Don't do that.
I'm fucking practicing, goddamn.
Practice at home.
You know what?
Don't ruin my. I'm gonna have to. You want me to turn back on the Fabuloso?
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Get rid of these spirits.
I just regained consciousness.
That's my sage. It's purple sage. That's what it is. Why is it okay to smoke weed and shit like that? But
that's what's gonna put you in an old folks home in 5 years.
I'm gonna be in an old folks home anyway. I limp. I'm gonna be fucked up. It's coming. It's on deck.
Oh yeah.
I'm done.
Yep.
I told you I retired.
Yep.
Nobody want to believe me, but I'm retired. They keep making me drop bars, but I'm retired though.
Your kids are gonna target your bad leg.
I don't have kids. I'm not gonna have them.
When you have them, they're gonna
not gonna have them. Probably not gonna have them, bro.
They're gonna chop block your ass any chance they get.
Yeah, good luck. I'm gonna fuck them up. I'll fuck a regular person up. You think I won't fuck my kid up? Get the fuck off me, boy. What you think? Boy, elbow quick. Pow.
Especially when they think they got something, especially when they reach puberty.
Yeah, you don't fuck with the boy. I'm different.
Oh man, ain't shit.
Yeah, alright.
Got a bad fucking leg.
I know
exactly how to take this motherfucker down. I'm gonna take him out the way.
I feel like my kids would be better than that though. Cause I'm pretty balanced. I'm not real crazy like that. I feel like my kids would be a lot more balanced than that. Because I would give them a lot of perspective early. A lot of love and a lot of perspective.
Your kids would be what?
Fuck you, Brent. Suck my dick. How about that?
What would your kids be?
I say that on Twitter.
Say that one more time,
Listen,
Trey.
What
would your kids be?
This is not a degenerative thing. This is not.
What would they be?
What is the fucking shit? What is it? How do you say it? I don't know what the word is. I can't think of what the fucking word
Balance. Is balance the word you're looking for?
This shit happened because they broke my damn foot and put me in a cast at 0. Twice. You stupid motherfucker. It's not because it's something that's passed down hereditary. It's not hereditary, you dickhead. Fuck you. What's your excuse? What's your kids gonna be? Huh? Bunch of Michelin men?
In my fucking socks in the bottom of the hamper.
Yeah, you Michelin man looking motherfucker. Look like a yellow Michelin man. Old donut looking boy. You can get the fuck up out my face with that shit. Alright?
You know I don't want kids, right? You know I don't want kids, right?
I just said I won't have kids. And what you having a whole conversation with yourself.
Well, no, you probably gonna have kids.
I'm not having kids.
No, you probably gonna have kids.
I'm not gonna have kids.
You gonna fuck around and have kids.
I'm fucking 32 in like a couple minutes.
We can have kids into our 50s and 60s.
My
and
dad
70s
had
and
one,
80s.
but that was him. He started at 29. I didn't. I'm a different type of nigga.
Mine started at 44.
That was his fuck up. Because I'm not doing that. I'd be damned. I probably didn't have had a vasectomy by then, honestly. Probably would just get this shit snipped. Fuck it. Why haven't you had one? You scared you're gonna lose? You gonna be neutered? You don't want to be neutered?
No comment.
No comment. You have one?
No comment.
Oh, you have one.
No comment.
Okay, so when'd you get it?
No comment.
How long ago?
No comment.
It's already on camera now.
No comment.
They saw you.
No, they didn't.
You can't plead the fifth now.
No comment.
Don't you edit this.
No comment.
I'm editing this week's episode.
You are doing no such, then it'll never be released.
That's not true.
Then
How many episodes did I put
then
out?
I win anyway.
Get the fuck out of here.
Then I win anyway, because it'll never see the light of fucking day.
Sorry, I got the stems. It's cool.
It'll never see the light of fucking day.
Cool. Hey, listen, I got the stems, player. I got the stems. I'm gonna just release it. I'm gonna just record the audio, put that shit on the.
Nobody will ever see it. Fantastic.
So who you lying to in the streets? That's what I need to know.
Nobody will ever see that shit.
I feel like we need a cut. I feel like I need a cut because I need the answer to this question because now I just want to talk about it. I know the answer, but I need to know now. I need more details.
Nobody will ever see this shit.
When did your husky ass do this? Tell me about it.
Hey, let me ask you something. When celebrities punch down on people, regular people on Twitter.
That's funny.
Do you cheer that shit? Are you do you?
Absolutely.
Really?
Yes. Tear them the fuck up.
Celebrities punching down on regular motherfuckers?
Were they punching up?
Sometimes.
Did they punch up?
Sometimes.
If they punched up, knock them the fuck out. Yes, absolutely. If you come for me.
So you take that strategy that you'd have with your kids to celebrities and regular people. Right.
Yo, J. Cole said it best on his most recent album. He said, niggas making fun of millionaires.
So if Fat Joe comes after you, as
what? Am I a celebrity or am I me?
You're you right now.
And I say some slick shit to Fat Joe?
I mean, if Fat Joe finds one of our episodes, the episode of you talking shit about him, DMing you about getting on the mixtape or whatever the fuck.
We never talked about it on the pod until right now.
Okay.
By the way.
I thought we did. We did. We mentioned Fat Joe.
You mentioned him a lot, but I never actually said anything. No, you mentioned him a lot. I never actually said anything. But see, he won't be punching at me. But anyway, the context.
But let's say he does, right? And he's like,
because he's a fucker for that.
Man, fuck that Trey motherfucker. That limp ass motherfucker from Virginia Beach or whatever the fuck that fuckhead whack ass. He ain't sold one goddamn record. I'm Fat fucking Joe. I'm better than Quincy Jones. I said fucking what's his name was the same as Quincy. Another one. Yeah. Fuck that motherfucker.
Yeah. Now, how would I respond to it? Or are you asking me like
would that be okay? And how would you respond?
Sure,
to it?
He can have an opinion. I mean, if you're doing a podcast, I feel like
all his fans come in like, yeah, fuck him. He ain't so nothing.
I'm not what you would call a fragile human, so that kind of shit really don't bother me. You can say whatever the fuck you want about me on the internet. I'm gonna respond one time, and it's probably gonna be fuck you, and that's gonna be it. Because I just don't care. Like that's just how I am. But because like you were talking about, you dickhead. You were talking about my leg a couple minutes ago. That's been happening my whole fucking life. So for me, it's like. Fuck it. You know what I mean? What I'm going to do? So, if they know, they know. If they don't, they don't. But if he comes at me on some super aggressive shit, all I'm going to do is take the publicity of it. That is real simple for me. Right. If I say some crazy shit and you respond to it and you're famous, that's your fault.
You'll just link to your SoundCloud
but I can,
or the
right,
podcast.
Exactly. Do-do-do. 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 They're going to be looking like, oh, he responded to Fat Joe. I might even drop some bars and then tag my other shits in it. You know what I mean? I might drop one of my old songs on the end of like me saying fuck Fat Joe at the beginning. So they think it's a whole record. That's how clever I am. I'm a maniacal motherfucker. So that's how I would use it from this side. But as a celebrity punching down in the context differently, if a person is coming at me, like J. Cole said, if you he didn't say regular person. Oh shit. He got that torn meniscus too. Ooh, that's dangerous. Anyway, if you a regular person basically making fun of a millionaire online, he's like you lame as fuck basically. Like you joking a millionaire for whatever. Like that's corny as shit. I agree. If you're going on, LeBron James, the worst motherfucker in the world. You know, your rings are fake, LaMickey, this, that. Because I done seen so many LeBron James disses. But it's like, dog, what are you doing with your life all day?
LaMickey.
They call him LaMickey because he won the last title in Orlando. So everything is something. Like Brent. If you were standing him, if you're sitting there, LeBron is the greatest. Brent, Trey. Like they just love everything. So because he got you and your LaMickey ring, so they do online. But these are fucking cornballs to me. So if LeBron was ever to clap back and be like, yo, I just clicked on your profile. Turns out you're a bitch. Why don't you shut the fuck up and go back to your mama's house? I think that's hilarious. Like, I've seen celebrities do that. Kevin Hart's done it. He killed some black lady one year. I swear to God, she never came back. She blocked her account. She was so scared. It tore her ass up. Because that's exactly what happened. But if you come looking for them and you smacking celebrities in the face, you asking to get cooked. Personally, that's the way I feel. And I'd be shocked when athletes don't respond. Like, Kevin Durant is petty. He's one of those. He'll respond to everybody. He don't give a fuck. Like, you say some fuck shit to Kevin Durant, he see it, he's coming back with it.
So then should we say some fuck shit to Kevin Durant?
Probably.
With the okay.
He just had the best game ever yesterday. He 49, 17, and 10 in a win. So probably. We probably should talk about KD, but I like KD, so I'm not going to do it. You could do it, though.
Okay.
Your fuck you of the week, is that for KD?
No.
It wasn't, but it is now.
No. But we'll, say some shit on Twitter. Fuck Kevin Durant. Matter of fact, this will be the clip. This will be the clip I sent him.
I think you got to be more specific though. Like why fuck Kevin Durant?
So that we can get publicity for the show. I got no problems with Kevin Durant.
I hope this is the whole clip.
I don't know Kevin Durant from What you mean you don't know Kevin Durant? I don't like or hate Kevin Durant.
He's Kevin Durant.
He's Kevin Durant. He's a talented basketball player.
He's that guy.
But fuck Kevin Durant so that we can get publicity for him. I'm trying to get this Joe Rogan money, goddamn.
Listen.
Tell you what, fuck Kevin Durant. And Kevin Durant, if you want to come on the show and talk shit about us, you know exactly where the fuck to find. Well, fuck Kevin Durant. Gonna respond to you fuck Kevin Durant's podcast then. Ooh. Motherfucker. Fuck Kevin Durant's podcast. tinyurl.com/get here too.
That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. I had a question for you. This is something that went through my head when I was watching Rory and Maul, right? I was like, they are definitely...
I disagree with you on the celebrity thing, by the way. We can come back to that.
Really?
Yes.
You don't think they should clap back?
No. Well, it depends. Everything depends. Like it's
okay, give it to me because that's more important to me.
A lot of times, what happens is somebody is actually making a salient point to these celebrities or more well-known people than
How is that their right?
Because
talk to me.
Because these people may be saying something, maybe bringing up a topic, or maybe posting something on Twitter, or maybe
But I don't know you.
You know,
I
some
don't
of these celebrities talk about, oh, you ever had that thing where you go to a restaurant and the $1,000 steak you order isn't the
I see you a hater. I see
that type shit. And it's like
they tap into your they hit your nerve because they're rich.
or something like that. So here's one celebrity that really embodies that to me.
Okay, go ahead.
Philip DeFranco.
Who the fuck is that?
He's a YouTube guy who does some slight news commentary on his channel. He's very well known. Here's the problem. And a lot of people watched him. I used to watch him until he got this woman fired for something she said to him on Twitter.
She shouldn't have said what she said. She fucked up.
He went out of his way.
What did she say?
I don't even remember what she said. But
that's important.
It wasn't worth fire. I remember it wasn't.
For who though? To you because you're biased.
Because
you're hating on celebrities clapping back.
No, I was a fan of his, and I'm like, what? So she said this shit, and then he's like, he added her company and was like, do you want? It's like it.
I like it. Nah, fuck her. Whoever you are, lady, fuck you.
If you want to make a comment, make your little comment or whatever back at her, but don't fucking go after her livelihood. She's not sitting at home on fucking YouTube like you are, you privileged fuck.
That's petty.
Like how the fuck are?
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
To disrupt somebody's livelihood like that?
Depends what she said. It depends what she said.
That's when I was like, fuck Phil.
Depends what she said.
Fuck that motherfucker.
Because some people will say something that's not that deep, and I think that's too far.
And whatever she said wasn't that fucking deep.
You're Brent though, and you're biased.
It wasn't that
you're
fucking
biased
deep.
About this topic, I can hear it.
It wasn't that fucking deep.
To you, because you say a lot of
fuck
shit.
All.
You
say
a lot of fuck shit
at all.
You say a lot of fuck shit up here. So you wouldn't think it was deep. Oh,
but she went after that. He went after her. And got her fired, and tried to get her fired.
He hurt his knee again. See, playing on a torn meniscus.
That type shit.
Yeah, I think that I feel like I don't know. I just feel like if you talking crazy and you saying some wild shit, you should get that. You should get that exact kind of reaction. Like that's what should happen, in my opinion. Now, as far as going as far as to their job or like that kind of thing, I feel like if it was that offensive where they actually fired her, then she probably said some wild shit. That's the way I feel about it. Now, you're saying it's not that wild from what you remember, but you can't remember it. So this is kind of a moot point because I would have to hear the quote to be able to say, oh, no, that's fireable or not. You know what I mean? It's kind of tough to say.
Okay.
But if it was, because what offends you may not offend me. You know what I'm saying? And vice versa. Like, you may hear some shit that is super normal to you, but to me, I'd be like, yo, that's the craziest. You can't say that shit to me. Are you nuts? You know what I mean? So
I think we agree on some level where it's like you can comment back or whatever,
I think clapbacks are perfect.
You can clap back. You can go ahead and block them if you feel necessary that you want to do that or whatever.
That, yeah.
But to go, for
I think that extra step has to be like you had to talk about my kids, you had to talk about my wife, you had to say some racist shit. And if it's one of those, I have no problem with you saying, "Hey, at this person's job, da 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 da." I have no problem with that. But if it's just some criticism, okay, calm down.
Right. And another sticking point for me is like if let's say you go online and you're like, let's say you're a celebrity and you go online and you say Kevin Durant's the best basketball player of all time, and
that's cap.
And fake Brent comes on and he's like. And he claps back, fuck you, you don't know shit about basketball.
It's accurate.
Your response should be about the merits of Kevin Durant, about how much basketball you know, about maybe how much basketball I know. It shouldn't be fire this motherfucker, fuck you, you only have 12 followers, so your opinion doesn't matter. It's like, well, what the fuck is he like? What is the actual argument? If you're gonna engage in an argument, celebrity or real person, then engage in the actual argument that you're having. Don't bully on top of them and then bring 8 million of your followers on to just parrot the same shit you said because they're not thinking, they're just following you. Like, actually, if you want to engage in the discussion, have an actual discussion.
Well,
motherfuckers don't know how to do that.
I feel like that's not their fucking issue. That's the way I feel about that. Because I feel like part of what you said I agree with. So I do agree with you. I think we are kind of connecting on this topic in a sense. And then we're not completely at some point. It just completely drifts.
So what's the line
I'm trying to figure it out. Because, like, you said something. I was like, yeah, 100%. And I was listening to you. I looked over the game for... Oh, good pass. I looked over the game like that for a second. And I was like, because this was a blowout. Now it's a 6-point game with 3 minutes. But I'm like... Hold on now. He changed. Like, this switched so quick to where I'm just not agreeing. Because I think it was the whole... I think the part I don't agree with, the part I know for sure I don't agree with is if you're not famous, you're not somebody I know, you're not... Even if you're famous and you're not somebody I know, though, and you're just giving me your opinion and it's something harsh or whatever, and you're not, like, reaching out like, hey, call me, bro, let's talk. Or let's kick this in the DMs or whatever. Even if you're famous... That's different to me than just going out and being like, hey, by the way, Drake is the worst human I've ever met. Or I think you're a piece of shit, Drake. Fuck your video. You know what I'm saying? Like, you say some shit like that out of the blue and you're a celebrity, I'm going to be like, who the fuck is this guy? In my Conor McGregor voice. Like, who you think you talking to, dog? Like, I don't know you. Fuck you. If you're a regular fucking human, civilian, and you don't have any kind of special powers, quote unquote, and you're just living your life day to day and you say some wild shit, that's not for me to have a conversation with you. I don't need to talk to you. You know how many decisions I got to make today? I don't have to talk to you.
No, you don't need to.
I don't need to, and I don't have to. I don't have to talk to you. It's not an end of a basketball game, and I got to talk to the media. Just because I'm on Twitter and I said some shit, don't mean I got to cop to this.
Hashtag Team Naomi.
Right. I don't have to talk to you.
Still Team Naomi.
Facts. I don't have to talk to you. I can straight up be like,
no,
yo,
you don't.
Fuck your opinion. And I know people that get upset about that, literally, like regular, like us, that will get upset, like, well, I sent this. They should respond that way. Like, no. I would not waste a second on people like that unless it was some positive shit. If you're saying, okay, now this is the only exception for me, only caveat. If I drop an album and I'm looking for realistic reviews and I'm looking through the people and I'm just reading, just kind of getting the overall gist of people and what they feel about the project, that's different to me because it's like, oh man, this is shit. I actually don't like this project. I think this song is trash. I think that's bad. That's different to me. Because I'm looking for it actively. But if you just come in my shit randomly and I'm posting some new shit and it ain't like, yo, tell me what y'all think, da-da-da-da-da, and you just on some, I'm going to volunteer information to you for no apparent reason.
You understand that social media is a public forum, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. But that doesn't mean I have to respond.
Like if you post something then you're kind of asking for an opinion on that thing.
Or you're kind of just posting it because you want people to see it. You're not asking for an opinion. You could just be posting your art.
Well, then you need to write in a journal if you don't want an opinion. Because social media that's not what
different.
that is.
That's different, though.
That's not what that is.
What you're saying is different.
That's not what that is.
Social
media is a conversation.
It is, but it doesn't have to be. That's the whole point.
You're right, it doesn't have to be. You're right, it doesn't have to be.
Yes, most of the time it is, but it doesn't have to be.
But once you put that feeler out, once you put that picture, that quote, that inspirational live, laugh, love, whatever bullshit quote, that song lyric, or just that random thought in your head on social media, you can expect a response. Because you're putting it into the world for others to see and or hear and or
that is very true.
Feel.
But remember when you used to comment on all my posts for a stretch? I think it was before we started the podcast. And I used to be like, Brent, get the fuck off of my... Like, why are you even in my posts?
Yes, I do.
And then eventually you just stopped. It was like, all right, I guess he's right. Because I said something to you one day, like, why am I fucking talking to you? Like, I don't have to talk to you. It was something like this. In one post, you just like, you laughed, and then you left, and you never came back.
I think I just decided to stop engaging like that for a while.
Because I was like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? Every time I talked to him...
I was probably just fucking bored.
You were.
Honestly.
No, it was obvious you were bored. Because you just going back and forth, and I'm like, bro... Why are you on every one of my statuses talking shit? Get the fuck out of here. This was before the podcast.
And yours were probably the only ones that were interesting at all. Because everybody else in my timeline was probably boring and dry and doing the live, laugh, love bullshit.
Which is...
that didn't inspire any kind of thought whatsoever.
And I was about to say, but see, that's a different perspective. Because for me, it was just like, this nigga is annoying as fuck right now. What's wrong with him? But hearing it like that, it's like, okay, that makes sense to me, right? I'm posting... Oh, this shit is getting...
Plus, you were probably posting a lot.
I used to post a lot on Facebook. It was a lot on Facebook for a while because I was doing all the groups and I was doing the riddles and shit. I had a nice little traction on Facebook for a minute actually. I rebuilt my page very crazy for a second. I remember one of my boys hitting me up about that actually. He was like, "Yo, I wish I'd have thought of that shit. Like that riddle shit you were doing was ridiculous. People were going crazy. Like I'm looking at this shit every day, mad as fuck. Like, yo, these motherfuckers getting 300 plus comments. Like, yeah. Oh, they choking. Philly's choking. It is 104-100. Tied 2-2. Embiid, MVP runner-up, just shot an air ball off the backboard at the buzzer. 2 minutes and 29 seconds left. This shit is going down. Let's go, ATL.
We'll be right back.
Yeah, that's right. And now, a word from our sponsors.
Anyway, but yeah, social media is a conversation. If you don't want to have the conversation, then don't start the conversation.
But why not? Why can't I post it?
Then you want to have the conversation then.
Oh, Trey, let's go. It's a 2-point game, Brent.
Then you want to have a conversation.
Why are you not entertained by this? This is a 2-point game. You not know what's going on.
I'm looking at the shit. But I'm also conducting a podcast.
You're not doing a podcast
I'm trying to conduct a podcast.
There's 2 minutes left in a 2-2 series. They're down by 2. Do you see all the 2s happening right now? This is too cool is what this is. You understand what I'm saying to you? Oh, yeah.
Anyway, we're not doing that.
You gotta be Rikishi because you got the size.
You gotta be Grandmaster Sexay because I'm gonna choke you the fuck out.
Is that what happened to him? I don't remember what happened to him.
We don't officially know what happened to him.
Okay, I was gonna say I don't know what happened to him.
Jerry Lawler immediately started an investigation down in Memphis, and we still don't have the final word of what happened.
I was gonna say I never heard what happened
to young Brian. Officially on record. Currently, it's a suicide. Jerry Lawler was like, I don't believe that shit.
I don't believe that either. He didn't strike me as that. Oh, boy, he about to pull this. Oh, they call that. Oh, my God, no, they mad. It's about to be about to go up by 1. Anyway, so
if you were a celebrity, you punch down all the time?
No, because I wouldn't entertain it. But if I had time that day, I'd tear your ass up. Because I'm a funny guy. So if you say some shit to me and my crowd knows me, if I have a following, that means they know my humor. They know how I talk. And you say some stupid shit and you leave yourself open trying to be funny, I'm going to tear your ass up. I'm going to tear you the fuck up. Like, I'm going to do it. And it's not going to be because, I'm some giant celebrity and this and that. But if you took the time out of your day to come talk shit to me, because it's never good shit. It's never the good shit that people respond to like that. Like, you may see me pop through on some good comments too if I got time. I might go through, yo, I appreciate that. Thank you so much, da-da-da-da. But if I see a negative comment and I happen to be in one of them moods, I'm lighting your ass up. But typically, I'm probably just going to look past it like, I don't give a fuck about this. Fuck this. They got the lead, bro.
Those moods are easy to get into, especially if you, like in the middle of the night or like if if I just wake up.
I said in the middle of the night.
Like if it's the middle of the night and I'm still up for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I've shut everything off and I'm laying in bed and I'm like, all right, it's time to go to sleep.
This enough
and
time?
Like,
this the time to punch down?
No, and like my eyes have not gone to sleep yet. Like,
you be talking to little kids and shit?
Like I was tired in the living room, and then you know that thing that happens where you get up and then you move to the bedroom, and that little bit of walking, your body's like, oh, we're doing something? And I'm like...
You know how my chair hit. You know how my chair gets.
And you lay in there and you're like, fuck, I need to go to sleep, or I thought I was going to go to sleep, or I'm going to go to sleep eventually.
Yeah, no, that's
And you're scrolling on your phone, and you're like, this is the dumbest shit I've... Clickety, clickety, click, clickety,
I did that shit
click.
like the last 3 days. I've been laying on the couch, knocked out, and I get in my room, and I be like, I'm kind of awake. Like, last night, it was like 2 in the morning. I'm thinking, like, yo, you gotta fucking go to sleep, bro. Like, what's up with you? And I was like...
Now, see, one of the change we talked. You know, you mentioned me trying to change over the course of a little while.
Yeah.
Now,
You switched your shit up a little bit.
One of the things that I need to, that I'm battling with is I want to use my social media the same way Joe Rogan does.
How does he use it?
Just to promote. He doesn't engage in shit.
What? That's not your... See,
he doesn't engage in shit.
See, but that's not your shit.
He posts links.
But that's not how you get
Come
up.
find me and Dave Chappelle at this Austin Comedy Club.
Nah, I don't like that.
Peace the fuck out.
I don't like that.
Here's my podcast guest for the day.
I don't like
Peace
that.
the fuck out. No reading comments. No nothing.
I don't like that from you. Because it's not your character. In the sense
It's
of
not
like...
my character.
You like responding to shit. You were definitely... a responder of a person.
You know what? Here's what I don't like. I don't like the feeling afterwards.
They trail by 26.
And I also don't like the because here the constant battles back and forth when you realize, oh, this person is just stupid.
Oh yeah, that's
or
facts.
this person is just a mark.
But see, that's how I feel. Like
or you bring up an actual fact like, no, 2 + 2 actually equals 4. Well, I've always said it is 5. So okay.
Yeah, see that was my problem. This is crazy, by the way, but that was my problem when y'all can tell how much of a sports fan I am right now because I'm geeking. I cannot stop. Like I'm leaning over the ring light like, yo, this shit's in my way.
Yeah, and I forgot. I forgot that it was June and the basketball playoffs were on.
Who's that out on? I don't know.
I haven't watched basketball in years, honestly.
Because you like Orlando. Why would you watch it? Y'all had a better run last year. Y'all made it to the finals last year, at least. Well, it was played in Orlando. I mean, like the finals was in Orlando. Miami was there. Shouts to my Heat.
How'd your Heat do
in the finals
this year?
You talking about last year in the finals?
How'd your Heat do this year?
Are you talking about the finals last
How'd
year?
your Heat do this year? I didn't know he had that stupid hat on.
We made the playoffs.
I wouldn't have started that conversation. I didn't know he had that stupid hat on.
I had it on. We made the playoffs. If that's what you mean. And we lost to the 2-time MVP that we put out last year in, 5? If that's what you mean.
Anyway, East Coast, West Coast.
That's right. That's what I thought. No. Let's not go there because I remember for a second what my tangent was. Yes, Rory and Mal. So, listening to Rory and Mal, right, I realized, did you just flip your hat because mine was the other way?
Yeah.
That shit just fucked me up when I looked at you. I'm like, what is that the other way? Like, hold on, yo. It really fucked me up. I don't know why. I was like...
Symmetry, baby. Symmetry.
Like, what's going on here? But... This got nervous. So Rory and Mal, when I was listening to them, I realized that like they needed somebody like us, right? One of us, which got me thinking: do we need one of them? Is that what's happening here? Is that why we haven't been able to get to that next level? Because we have 2 A mics. Is that possible?
Maybe.
Because I think we found a lane. I think we've like come between topics that make sense that fit both our personality types. I think we've really blended and melded in that sense. Melded a word?
Yes.
Don't say melded to me, Trey. But pause. But we've got it together. We've got it together where we both feel like. Wait, does he get this in before he hits the ground? I don't know. Anyway, so we both feel like topics and shit flow. But I wonder, do we need a third person that is? Oh God, coordinating with 3 people though is so much more annoying.
It is. I mean. Personally, and this is a little inside baseball, we just need to get in front of more ears.
That's true.
Like people just need to hear our shit.
But that's what I always heard.
Because the people that have heard our shit like our shit. We just don't get.
Brent, this has been my problem my whole life, though. It's been your problem your whole life.
Yeah.
That's nothing new. That's like, I mean, yes, that's the answer, but fuck.
I mean, that has been my whole problem my whole life. Wrestling, me not wanting to do the politics of wrestling has been a problem too. But
yeah, he got the worst hair in the world. I'm telling you, that shit is horrible. I wouldn't even want that right now, and I'm bald. He can keep that shit.
Is he a white kid trying to be a mixed kid?
I'm not sure what Trey is. I fuck with Trey Young, but that's atrocious hair. That shit is okay. This is 1 minute left. They got to score here. oh, this is a perfect mismatch. Gallinari better cook Seth Curry. Cook him. Post, pass out. Lou Williams, one step. Pass it back. Fade away. He hit this on LeBron last year. Bucket. Oh, 3-point lead. Let's go, Hawks. Yo, Kyle, kiss my ass. So anyway, that was about Kyle and what he should be doing. Oh, they fucked up. Philly choked. 26-point game. Oh my God. 26-point lead. Brent, if you were a Philly fan, how would you feel right now? If you had a 26-point lead at home with the runner-up to MVP and y'all are now down by 3 with 30 seconds left and one of the baddest men on the planet is dribbling the ball.
Would I be used to this by now?
Oh, at this point? There it is. That's it. Oh, Trey, you gotta hit that. You gotta hit that, dog. Oh, that was the one. That would have did it. Ah, that was it. That was the shot. God damn it. I know. I feel you, bro. Anyway. Sorry, Brent. Basketball took over.
It's all right.
I'm ready. What are we doing? Is it a podcast or something?
You're playing basketball.
Hey. Was that your shit, Loki? You like that little Bow Wow song?
Little Bow Wow song? You know that was a song before Little
Curtis
Bow
Blow.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah, relax, though. When
I found it.
I'm young, dog.
I found it through the Little Penny commercials. With Chris Rock. You can't got me. You can't got me.
That wasn't Chris Rock at the time. That was straight Little Penny. Chris Rock wasn't even hot like that back then. I didn't know that.
He wasn't.
I didn't know that.
I mean, his HBO show was on.
It was on, but it wasn't.
Motherfuckers weren't watching HBO like that. Like, HBO didn't have that reach.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if people in regular communities that couldn't afford HBO for sure, even if it did have that reach,
not really,
knew it was him, because I didn't.
Not really.
My people didn't seem to know who Chris Rock was.
Although he seemed to break with his comedy albums.
They were hilarious.
Bigger and Blacker.
Yeah,
like,
them shits were hilarious.
Was
that before that though?
That was
Penny was hot 94,
that was around
95,
that, so
96.
that was like maybe a year or two after.
Yeah, Penny was 93,
so
94,
like Chris,
95.
Like those CDs broke like 96-ish.
Yeah, Penny was a rookie in 93 because him and Chris Webber came in at the same time.
Right.
Or 92?
92,
yeah. So, look at this dude's face. Look at his hair. God, that's the worst hair. I take it back. Jesus
that is
Christ.
Terrible hair.
What is that?
Is
oh, you know why?
Awful
He's been
hair.
doing this.
Yeah.
That's why. That's the full hair. They better make some. Oh, I love it.
Terrible.
That hair is atrocious. What about Embiid? Remember that used to be bad? Look how sad the Philly fans are.
There's still 22 seconds left. That's an eternity in basketball.
They got Seth Curry. He can shoot his ass off.
That's an eternity in basketball.
It is, but you playing against the Hawks and everybody on their team can shoot free throws. So they got to hit a 3 here. Hold on.
So actually, Bigger and Blacker was in 99.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was later on. Oh, they're running out of time, Brent. That 23 is down to 12. Oh, he going to shoot it. He taking a 2? That's a charge. Oh, they called a block on that. No way. Embiid, you lucky motherfucker, you. But y'all got to foul Trey Young. They're in trouble.
And he had one in 97 called Roll with the New, but that one.
I don't know that one.
That one wasn't the. That one wasn't the banger.
Yeah. So he wasn't really popular yet. He had done Pookie. He had done Pookie already, right?
Yeah.
City,
that was
what?
That
90,
was late 80s.
Was it 89?
That was like 88, 89.
So so look.
So like we knew his face.
He missed it. Embiid missed the free throw.
And actually he'd been on The Living Color. He was on
In Living Color.
His character was actually he'd been in a couple movies doing the same character. So he'd been in like I'm Gonna Get You Sucker and like something else as the same character he took to In Living Color, which is $5. Get a loan. That's a lot of money. How about I give you $250 and you give me a crusted bread?
He missed both free throws. He choked. Oh my God, he did a Nick Anderson. Holy shit. He has 37 points. He hadn't missed a free throw all night, and he missed 2 in the clutch.
Well, I mean,
look at the fans are gonna kill him. They're gonna murder him in Philly.
Well, it depends.
Oh my God.
Anything can happen.
Oh my God. Embiid, what the fuck was that? Oh,
anything can happen.
Bro, if I scored 37
10 seconds left.
Bro, 37 points, 12 rebounds, you 12 or 12 from the free throw line, and you go and choke them both away, they would have made it a 1-point game.
Did he get fouled, or was he like the pinch shooter?
He drew the foul. But he was 11. No, he was 12 or 12 to that point. Now he's 12 or 14 in the clutch. Oh my God. Philly fans on the internet gonna kill me for this, but I don't give a fuck. That is hilarious.
Hey, listen. A lot of people choking the clutch.
No,
not everybody's a clutch player.
He's hit clutch shots though. This is the biggest moment of his career, though, I will say, because they're supposed to win this game and go to the Eastern Conference Finals. Not yet. They would have had to win 2, but still, the Hawks are the lower seed. They're like number 2. I think Philly's number 2, maybe number 1. Yeah, actually, they had the number 1 seed. They're the number 1 seed going up against the 5, I think. They're supposed to beat them, and nobody gave the Hawks credit except for me, by the way. I called this. You can ask Kyle, because you can kiss my ass, Kyle. I'll say it again. Kyle. Yeah, I say it in my Cartman voice. By the way, this is low-key compelling. I know this seems like it's not compelling, but if you clip this, you getting real reactions from me, and it's funny as shit. I looked at myself. I was like, I look crazy right now because I'm a sports fan watching sports. I'm like, oh, wow. The facial expressions alone for this 10 minutes is nuts. 10 seconds left, guys. We about to get right back on this shit. We about to pod like a motherfucker, ain't we? What you got, Brent?
I mean, I'm out of topics for this episode, so maybe not.
You just the worst. All right, well, we might as well finish the game.
I have topics for the other ones.
All right, cool. Well, they didn't watch it all. What is this wet spot?
The other one.
Look at these fucking kids. Where's your mask?
Macaroni in a pot.
Fabuloso WAP. Fabuloso.
You know Cardi B is hosting SummerSlam this year?
Why? Because she had beef with, who was the person?
Apparently she was a wrestling fan before she was...
No, she had beef with somebody.
When she was around the time that she...
Who's the white lady with the stars and stripes? That dresses like a pinup doll, like fake Charlotte.
Lacey Evans is on maternity leave right now.
Oh my God, that's super pointless. I knew you were gonna say that.
She's on maternity leave right now.
That's so pointless. Oh, Embiid is having a heart attack. He cried one year when Kawhi had a corner 3 on him. He went to the locker room. He didn't make it all the way back. He started crying like Chris Bosh did.
Hey, listen.
Get it, Trey Young. You gotta get it. No. Oh, Trey, good trip. Good trip, Trey. That was dirty. I love what you did. Oh, that was so clever. Did you see what he did?
He tripped. Did he actually trip him?
He tripped him. So homie threw the ball, right? He was about to steal it, so he stopped completely. He stopped completely, made him trip over his foot, and then he ran. That was genius, but that's dirty. That's why people can't fuck. Look the way he stops. Watch. Boop. That's dirty as fuck. It's so smart, but it's so fuck. I'd be so pissed if I was in that crowd. Trey is that dude. Let's go, Trey. He ain't about to miss him. He gonna make both of these.
Like shit.
Hair is horrible, but he gonna make them free throws though. And I bet he got about 800 points. John Collins talking to somebody all night. Don't get a tech though.
That could be the game.
Oh no, that's the game. That's the game. It's the game. It's over. Trey, this is Ice Trey we're talking about. Look at that white girl. She's so mad right now. She don't know what to do. She's chewing her whole mouth.
She's with that dude?
Yeah, because he gonna beat her. You can see it. Don't look good. What's gonna happen? This is domestic violence waiting to happen. They're not happy. You don't think he got it in him?
Hell no.
What got it in him?
Hell no.
Stop. Vex, what up? I don't know if you're still here. I might not have turned around in time. I don't know how long you've been there. That's such bad hair. God damn it, Trey. You got any fuck yous?
Do I have any fuck yous?
I don't know. I don't have any. I'm not mad at anybody right now. Oh, we got 38.
Yeah. You know what? Learn to drive.
You know what? I like that. I like it.
Like, learn to drive. Like, listen, we're all going in the same direction. Just keep your foot on the accelerating pedal. Like, just fucking keep going in that straight line towards it. It's definitely over. That straight line towards the destination that you wanted to go to in the first freaking place. Like, can we all just get there, please? Like, why is everybody taking their sweet ass time now? Why is everybody pretending like they don't know how to drive anymore? Everybody's driving like they're from Orange County or they're driving a Mercedes-Benz, aka the worst drivers in the world. Fucking go forward. Just fucking go forward. It should not have taken me 3 hours to get from a place that's an hour away with no traffic. It should have maybe taken me an hour and a half, maybe.
Maybe an hour and a half.
2,
maybe.
Get out of here. That's ridiculous. That's
here.
Utterly ridiculous, the fact that it took that long for me to get that far.
I agree. I hate bad drivers too. I had a lot
Learn
of
to
old
drive.
I had a lot of old people holding me down recently in their cars.
It's ridiculous.
A lot of they were just driving slow as shit, and I'm like, I can't deal with this. I don't want to be that young driver that gives them a heart attack because I'm driving all fast around them. I'm angry. So I try to do it casual, try to maneuver smoothly, but I be tight. Fuck. Old lady.
And I usually don't get mad when I'm driving.
I do.
When I'm driving for Uber because I'm getting paid
for it.
Yeah.
No, it's different. Completely different mindsets.
Yeah, completely different mindsets. I'm getting paid for it. But also, it's still definitely like today was one of those days where I got nothing but long rides.
Yeah.
And I'm still sitting in traffic and I'm still like, why aren't we moving?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting paid for this, but for fuck's sake, can we all just go forward? Like, why are we stopped
it's
here for nothing?
What do you think he's saying right now? What do you think he sounds like?
I don't know what my barber was thinking either. I gave him the thing. I don't know what happened. I think I forgot to tip him last time.
Oh, that's funny.
And he was mad about that. But yeah.
That's good shit, Brent. That's good content right there.
Well, people ask me if I'm mixed, and the answer is no. I just have really bad hair, and there's not, luckily,
not much I can do about it.
Luckily, nobody really cares about shit anymore. Like everybody's going out there sloppy, looking like bums, and so I think that I can get away with this. I'm a millionaire. Thanks.
And then they were in the studio like, yeah, I think if you just try a headband, Trey, I think it would change a lot. You throw that headband on, everything will be different. So anyway, have a good night, man. Good game.
Yeah, I'm about to go fuck a cheerleader now. All right, thanks.
Brrr. That's the cold shit because he iced Trey. That's why he did the cold thing. He was cold.
What's your fuck you?
My fuck you is to Trey Young's barber. That was crazy. I can't believe it. Oh, the cast ended. Motherfucker. Oh, I'm on the laptop. Anyway, so my real fuck you would go to the NBA. To the NBA as a whole.
Okay.
Because they fucked up because they were hungry for money this year. And what they did was they started the season way too early because they knew they would make an extra X amount of millions out of starting in December rather than just wait until January and giving them like proper rest.
Well, wouldn't they have to? Would they basically cancel this season and start over again?
No.
Or like move this season to January? Like,
so the season, yes.
Aren't they trying to get it back on track?
They're trying to get it back on track, but it's not about back on track. You have to worry about the health of your players first. And because of that, there's like 90 important players injured right now. Like everybody's hurt.
How do players not get injured more often playing 80 some odd games a year?
So LeBron, see if you can pull up this LeBron quote from today. Look up LeBron James IG post because I got both of my devices being used.
Now I know it's a different sport than like football, but they're still playing 80 some odd games a year.
But LeBron
Slams leagues injuries pile up.
See if
you
can get that so you can read that.
They all didn't want to listen to me.
Yeah, click the link. Click the link because they'll show the whole thing. And what he said was pretty spot on. Like scroll up. Because I'm pretty sure they'll just quote it. Or they'll show his post. Yeah, there it is.
Injuries was said in a statement. Well, injuries are yes.
Was that the quote?
That's not LeBron's quote, I don't think.
Whose quote was that then? Let me see.
Same NBA spokesman Mike Bass said in the statement.
Mike.
So maybe he said it in the actual thing.
No,
James was not happy. So let me click this other link.
Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe that's it right there. All right, here we go. Because he definitely...
oh, no, that was from last year.
God damn it, Brent. Well, it was in regards to
Let me get out of Yahoo Sports.
Yahoo, always fucking it up. God damn it, Yahoo Sports. My fuck you of the week's still Yahoo Sports.
Yeah. They all didn't want to listen to me about the start of the season. I knew exactly what would happen, James wrote. I only want to protect the well-being of the players, which ultimately is the product and benefit of our game. These injuries isn't just part of the game, it's the lack of pure rim rest before starting back up. 8, possibly 9 All-Stars has missed playoffs games, most in league history. This is the best game of the this is the best time of the year for our league and fans, but missing a ton for our league and fans.
It's not
but
Brent,
missing
by the way.
A ton of our fave players. It's insane. If there's one person that know about the body and how it works all year round, it's me. I speak for the health of our players, and I hate to see this many injuries this time of the year. Sorry, fans. Wish you guys were seeing all your fave guys right now.
Now, mind you, literarily, is that a word? I don't know.
Not literary.
Not literary. I hate that. That's so stupid. Anyway, I'm
gonna tell her you said that.
No, I thought about it after I said it. I didn't mean it. When I was saying in replacement of literally.
Sure.
I wasn't talking about her podcast name. Fuck you.
Anyway.
My fuck you of the week goes to Brent. It's the third one I came up with. But no, I feel like grammatically, that's what I wanted to say. Grammatically. That's what I was saying. God damn it, Brent. I've heard it both ways.
No, you haven't.
Oh, you know they're coming out with a third one.
I heard.
Hey. And it's supposed to be about Gus, apparently.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Brent. Whatever you're saying, I don't want to hear it. I don't want your negative energy right now. No. Put good vibes in the world. No, I'm doing my fuck you of the week. You wait. So, after coming off that LeBron thing, my whole point is, I agree. I think that if anybody knows about resting and keeping your body in prime condition, LeBron James is that guy. He's done this shit for 18 years. He didn't have any injuries until this year. He had a freak injury where somebody jumped on his ankle and it wasn't even like a real. He
not have any injuries?
He had one groin pull.
Okay.
Like a couple years ago. One groin pull.
Really?
Yeah. And they set him out realistically because the Lakers were out of contention. That's why they left him out so long. He would have been back.
That's insane.
He's like one of the most, and I want to say lucky, but it's not lucky. He spends over $1 million a year in his body. That's why he said it the way he said it. Like, if anybody knows about keeping their body in shape, it's me.
And maybe that's just the advancement of sports science over the years.
Absolutely.
That we have guys like that who've been that have been in the league this long.
Did you see the word rim?
And two,
did you see rim
that
refs?
Haven't been that injured the way.
No, a lot of guys get hurt though. He's weird. First off, sometimes he's just a freak athlete. Number one, but number two, he does put the work in to keep his body there. But number three, when he says words like rim rest, I know about rim sleep. I don't know about rim rest, but I'm sure it has something to do with something that leagues have looked at in sports science, like you were talking about. And rim rest is supposed to be X amount of time. X amount of time. That fucked me up. X amount of time. So basically, the whole point being, they knew it wasn't enough time. He was like, let's start in January. It's still running. He knew.
Is that recording this? Is that recording that?
No, it's recording us.
Okay.
Yeah, no, my mic is for us.
Okay.
I muted the background, but it was from the TV disconnected, so
okay.
A bunch of bullshit. Nonetheless.
I don't want copyright strike from the league. Like.
No, we're not. Hey, fuck you, league, I said.
You played a second of this Clipper game, I'll fuck you up.
It was a Clipper game. How'd you know? But yeah, that's my fuck you. Goes to the league for being greedy for that extra couple million. I get it, but fuck you. You know, I get the business aspect. One more thing before we move to the next point. I know we're supposed to be finishing, but one more thing that I heard and it just hit me right now.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it, it went away. What the fuck was it? How did we even get here? God damn it. Fuck, Brent. It's your fault. I looked at your stupid face and I
didn't
forgot.
fucking interrupt you.
No, your face, though. It was so disruptive.
I was just waiting for you to finish your fucking point.
That's your fucking face.
Rim rest.
No,
LeBron.
That was completely different. Shit.
Tearing his quad, getting tagged in.
He didn't tear his goddamn quad. He got his ankle broken. Not really broken. Fuck! It was so good, too. All right, you got any good vibes, Brent? Shit.
Yeah, good vibes
I'm so
go
mad.
to somebody else who's having a fucking birthday.
You keep giving birthday wishes. What the fuck, you a radio station?
Because everybody I know apparently was born in June.
Do these people even see these shout-outs? Are they listening to the podcast?
Yeah.
They better be. Oh, I got a birthday shout-out, too. Good vibes. Let's do this together. We're doing it together. When was their birthday?
It was a couple days ago. It's Ace Boone Coon. I've known him since junior high.
What is junior high for you? Middle school? That's the difference between West Coast and East Coast.
Well, it's middle school now here too.
You just old.
No, it was technically middle school when I got there, but it was junior high just before I went.
So you think you're cool?
So
you just kept
it's
it.
just still junior high. Like it's
stop.
not.
Relax.
Anyway,
Calm down. Did you
just,
hear about them adding 4 years?
Justin Hill.
Did I tell you about that? Did you talk about
Justin Hill, aka Swear Words. If you're looking for a music artist, Swear Words.
Swear Words. What up?
His birthday was just recently. Shout outs to you, homie. We got to link up sooner rather than later. He's one of the people, because I hit him up on his birthday and he's like, yeah, man, I got inspired by your workout shit. And I'm like, shit, that means I gotta fucking start working out again.
Slacking.
Fucker.
Slacking.
God damn it.
My slacker of the week goes to Brent.
Like he's like, multiple people have been like, yeah, your Instagram post. I'm like, fuck. That means I actually have to do it. Yeah. Shit.
That's the pressure you put on yourself, Brent. That's why I don't do it. I do it at home by myself, alone.
Like, but I'm not. It's like, and I can't even be an influencer from that shit.
No.
Like, I'm getting offers, but like, it's like, hey, if you buy our stuff, like, no, fuck you.
Throw this in your bio.
Yeah, like you know,
you get 10% off.
Like, hold on, champ. Do you know how this influencer shit
This isn't about
works?
you. This isn't about you. This is about Swear Words.
Anyway.
This is about Swear Words' birthday.
Shout outs to Swear Words. Happy birthday, bro.
Shouts to you, Swear Words. Birthday wishes. I'm gonna go with that, even though I still can't remember my topic. I'm pissed about it. I don't want to do good vibes, so I'm mad. Grr. But don't laugh at me right now. I'm busy.
Turned 5 years old.
Grr. I did that on a song one time. I said the smiles and grrs and colorful words that don't make you frown. How about a thumbs up? Put that middle one down. Why are you so violent? You look so sexy, and I get inspired when you stand next to me. Why I get the feeling you always testing me. Man, I swear out. If I swear she gonna be the death of me. Death of me. We a bipolar nation. Bipolar nation.
Your good vibes.
So my good vibes go to Jessica. Jessica Radius. Her name is Ray, actually, but I call her a lot of different nicknames. J Ray. Shout out to you, J Ray. Your birthday is actually today, ironically. Won't release today, but today is the day we're recording, which is June 16th, 2021. Shouts to you, Jessica. I've known Jessica since high, not junior high, just high. Anybody ever just call it high? I don't think that was ever a thing.
No one ever did.
I'm going to high today. You want to meet me at the high? That'd been something different.
Wow.
You're so hateful. But yeah, yo, shouts to Jessica, homegirl forever. That's like, how do you say, my East Moon Coon? I was about to say the same thing. What the fuck does that mean? That's gotta be something racist. Something racist. I don't like the words.
Old heads used to say that all the time.
Yeah, I don't like the words in it. I feel like it's racist. I'm gonna look it up. But shouts to Jessica. Definitely my ace. I'll just shorten it to ace. A lot of love for you. Hope you have a great day. Hope you had a margarita, because I know that's what you said you were gonna do earlier. So yeah, shouts to you. Good vibes goes to J Ray. And I'll see you soon, because I'm coming home, goddammit. I'm on my way.
Word.
I'm mentally on vacation already.
No shit.
Been there.
No shit.
Motherfucker, it's been like a month.
No shit.
Fuck you, Brent. Not fuck you, a week goes to Brent again.
Okay.
What the fuck did I forget?
Damn if I know.
Why don't you be in here, man? This is why we don't work. Because you just can't be here.
I don't want to be in there.
Oh, man.
I don't want to be in there.
Some sick shit?
I don't.
Anyway.
I don't want to see that shit.
Okay, Brent. Where can they find you, Brent?
They can find me at Surreal469 on everything. SURREAL. The number's 469 on literally everything. And I guess on Instagram at Surreal200.
Nah, I'm trying to do it now. You let everybody down, Brent.
I'm gonna restart that shit. I'm gonna restart it probably this coming week as I'm recording this.
I bet you are.
I don't want to put a date on it because I don't want to do that. But I did with some of the money bought some food. Been eating salads recently.
Then put a date on it.
You know, I have not. I'll be starting soon, so you can talk shit about my workout routine.
What date though?
Where can they find you, Trey? After you take your punk ass back to Virginia, how about that?
Yo, shouts to me too, because this is the day I graduated in 07. This is graduation day.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, and my sister's graduation day in 18, which made me feel old as fuck. It's been 14 years now since I graduated officially.
This deep into June? Well, okay.
Yeah, June 16th.
Yeah, because you're East Coast, so probably had some like tornado days or some shit.
We don't have tornadoes on the East Coast.
What,
that's the middle of the country.
Y'all got like inclement weather. Y'all got like snow days and all other shit. Kind of.
What did you guys
push? I want to say May. I want to say like late May.
That's just a month apart. What are you talking about?
I want to say like late May.
Shut up. Man, you can find me in 1989 TRE.
But we also went back to school in August, which was bullshit.
I know. Except for YouTube, because YouTube hates me. Like, Brent's schools hated him by making him go back to school in August.
Weird California shit.
And where can they find us, Brent?
They can find us in many, many locations. If you're watching us.
In your girl's room.
What?
In a girl's room. That's where they can find us.
Oh, maybe. If she's cute.
What you gonna do about
if you're watching us on YouTube, all the links are in the description of where you can listen to us.
You want to test 200?
We are as we're recording this on 13 different audio platforms. If you're listening to us on one of those audio platforms and you want to see our beautiful at least my beautiful money making face, all you have to do is go to tinyurl.com/getHereTube. That's tinyurl.com/getHereTube.
Brent wants none of my shit today.
No, I just liked how you recited it like an audience member.
Yeah, I was trying to
with the road dog.
I try to do that with you. When you do your, I threw your shit up over here. I was like, the number's 4, 6. I fucked up with the 9 though. Yeah, my thumb was supposed to come out because this one was out. It was in. I forgot.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, D-Generation X proudly brings to you it's WWE Tag Team Champions of the World. The Bulldogs, Jesse James, the badass Billy Gunn. That's where you're supposed to flex. That's what Billy. But I did this. This was Billy's. Billy's was the flex.
I did this. Okay. Okay.
No.
The badass Billy Gunn.
No, that's not how it goes.
Didn't you? Hey.
That's not how it goes.
Outlaws. And if you ain't down with that, I got 2 words for you. Hit it.
How did we even get here? Cause I swear I don't recognize shit here.